Swayton in the English county of Lincolnshire recently played host to the annual Egg Throwing World Championships. This exhilarating event has its roots in the 14th century. When the nearby river flooded, peasants were unable to collect their food from the local church, so the monks of Swayton hurled eggs across the water. Today, competitions are regulated by the World Egg Throwing Federation. Its vice president is John Detford.
We standardise our eggs here. We only use sort of 6 to 9 month old eggs. The shells get a little bit softer. We use them at room temperature. If you're a cheat, you might get really fresh eggs, you might refrigerate them, but we don't really appreciate that. We don't like to waste good food, so we use really old eggs, but they really stink, but we're not wasting any edible food for humans.
Egg throwing competitions are held all over the world, and this year's championships attracted an international field. President of the World Egg Throwing Federation, Andy Dunlop, was on hand to welcome all comers.
We've had people today here from Algeria, Turkey, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Ireland and Canada, all flying in to take part in the World Championships. Some great experiences.
The blue-ribboned event is the egg throwing. The 2-person teams comprise 1 thrower and 1 catcher. If an egg is caught without it breaking, the team moves on to the next round. 3 attempts are allowed for each distance.
And the 2-person throw and catch, of course, it's a 2-person team, so you've got to do with a strong throwing arm. And we've seen some good examples today. But the key part is the ability to slow the egg down at such a rate that it doesn't explode when you've made contact with it.
The competition was won by debutants Ben Soudel and Joe Beveridge, both of whom are keen cricketers. They were the only duo to successfully achieve a distance of 50 metres.
We practiced for the first time this morning, and we realised that from over distance you need to catch it in one hand. It's the only way to do it.
We had a last-minute change of lineup. We practiced. Joe was throwing them, I was catching them.
Big news.
And this morning I was dropping everyone, so I started throwing them and he started catching them.
Russian Egg Roulette is an individual competition where contestants take it in turns to smash eggs on their forehead. There are 6 eggs in each pack. 5 have been hard-boiled, but 1 is left raw. Star of the day was Canadian Julie Mowens, a research scientist from Vancouver.
I had a little pro tip from the organizer, and he told me to use the Reiki and feel for the aura of the eggs, and that's what I did today. I went up there, I listened to the eggs, I let the eggs tell me which one to pick. So, and it was a cracking technique. It worked really well.
The final event of the day was the Egg Trebuchet, where eggs are launched from a catapult. Owens and her partner Tyler Hislop faced a team from New Zealand in the final. After the Kiwis failed to make their final catch, the Canadians took the win.
Coming to the UK to compete in a competition like this, we're obviously very aware of the excellent cricket skills that are here in the country, and so we knew that in the tossing we'd be up against some formidable competition, but with the trebuchet there, it's no longer the human arm that's powering those throws, and so we felt like we were perhaps on a more even playing field, if you will.
At the end of a cracking day's play, some suitably sized silverware was awarded to the winners, with over €8,000 raised for local charities.
Thanks very much.